Okay, this is going to be a video of how we utilize the online text resources. Again, we will not be taking textbooks home, but it's almost better that way. Again, to start off with, you go to bigideasmath.com and you log in. Once again, I'm logging in with my test student, and this is for the Algebra 1 class, but it's going to log you into whatever class that you sign up for. So you're going to put your username and password in, and you're going to log in. Now, when you're at home and I flip a lesson and I tell you to go over that lesson, you're going to go over that lesson in your textbook. So this is what pops up for your student dynamic ebook. You click on that. Once your ebook pops up, again, this is Algebra 1, but it will pop up for whatever class that you've registered for, so make sure you register for the right class. I already have a video put together for you for 1.1. So what I'm going to do for this particular video so that you guys can see how it works is I'm actually going to go to the 1.2 video so I can use this for the Algebra 1 class. But again, it's going to work the same in all the textbooks. So make sure that you use it just like you would in your textbook. So this is, again, this is going to be the 1.2 video, but here's what we have. Again, explorations at the beginning of the lesson. What you can do is you can go over these, and again, it says solving for the angle measures of a polygon. What you can actually do is you can click on this in your iPad and it will open up these problems for you in an app called Algebra. So what you're going to do is you're going to select an angle, and again, you'll be able to select an angle on yours. Mine's not working the best right now because I'm recording, but what you can do is you can drag these points to different angles and figure out what your angle is, and then when it tells you what the degree is, as close as you possibly can. So right here it says 41 degrees, so 30 plus x equals 41 degrees, and then if you want to measure a different angle, you would drag that corner to a different point and figure that out. So again, this is just some of those resources that we have with the textbook, so that you can see, okay, yeah, if I put that in that corner, it does indeed measure 30 degrees. And then the last one, what we would do is drag it to the corner. Okay, and you would see that that angle is approximately 106 degrees. Whatever, you guys can get it closer at home. Another good thing about using this at home, you guys, is that your computer is often going to be easier to work with. So make sure that if you have a computer at home, to use that sometimes, because it's going to be a little bit easier. If not, that's fine. You can come to the lab and use a computer, or come talk to me. I'll let you use my computer. But it's essential that you watch these videos at home if you're asked to watch them at home, because we can't all be running on the same server and expect the textbook to keep up. When it comes to watching these example videos, you'll see, again, I walk through step by step when I teach it, and it's in this same format. You can see here that it's a two-step problem for this lesson, but let's say that you don't quite understand how it works there. You can click on that little play button, and I'll go back to that and go a little slower. So the mouse is right here. There's a play button off to the right of each of the examples. So after you've read through what you're going to learn, then you're going to see here in the core concept box, you're going to see solving multi-step equations. So here's what we have. In solving a two-step equation is the first one. You can click on that little play button and it will bring up a whole new window, and you can just hit play.
Solve 15 equals 1 and 5/10 r plus 3.
And it will play through a video for you, much like I would in class. So I'm not going to watch the whole thing. It's going to play through that video and explain much like I would in class or in my own personal videos. And you'll notice next to each one of the examples, there's a little play button, and this is for you, so you can see all these. Again, the ones that you're supposed to try on your own at the bottom of the page has that as well. So this is something that you can go through at your own pace. If you want to check them and just make sure you're right, you can scroll to the end of the video and make sure you're right. If you're not right, you can go back and see what you did wrong and fix it yourself. So again, I'm just kind of going through this quickly here because you don't need me to do every single one of these. All you have to do is open this up at home and hit the play button. So make sure that you guys spend time to do that at home, because once you're to the school and everybody's trying to run it at the same time, it won't work. So again, there's the basic format of what you would do for 1.2. Go ahead and go through that lesson, and then at the end of the lesson, here's the textbook problems. But what I want you to do once you're done watching that video is I want you to go to your assignments and see what I have assigned you. Again, this is not what you see, I'm going to have something a little bit different for you, but see what I have assigned you for 1.2, and it'll say 1.2. It'll give you some problems, and you'll go through and answer those problems. Thanks.